Hi everyone, so welcome to my facial massage and guasha and acupressure facial. I'm just having a glass of water as well with a drop of doTERRA lemon essential oil. And if you want any information about essential oils, just let me know. So this is really good for detoxifying and getting any toxins out of your body. So just so you know, I've got my notes as well, so I will be looking at these. I can't remember everything. So gua sha means scrape. Gua means scrape, and sha means blood flow. And it's all about getting that blood flow to the skin and helping us to look more youthful, nourishing our skin with what's in our bodies. Now then, you can use any kind of oil to do the facial massage. If you use Tropic, or if you'd like more information, let me know. You can have the elixir. So the elixir is one of my favourites. It smells absolutely gorgeous. You know, like a really luxurious kind of facial that you'd go for. And this is our age-defying omega oil. Okay, and in it is organic rosehip, moringa, plum kernel, kiwi seed, pomegranate seed oils. So it's really nourishing, and it's full of vitamin E. So that helps to stimulate the collagen that we lose as we get older and rejuvenate our skin, and it's really good for eczema, rosacea and psoriasis. Now the other one, which I find is even better for actual massaging, is the super greens, and it says what it does on the tin really. It's full of kale, maca root extracts. It really does smell green, you know, like it just smells of like your 5 a day in a bottle. It's fantastic. It's got lots of powerful antioxidants in it. It's got vitamin C and vitamin E, and that gets down to your deeper layers of your skin, especially when we use it with gua sha and facial massage. It's got fast absorbing marula and kendi oils to calm the skin and any redness, and green coffee and tamanu, which is really good to help repair your skin. Okay. So as we get older, we lose elasticity and collagen in our skin. The production slows down between the ages of 30 and 50, but it can also happen if you're stressed, you know, if you've got like quite a highly stressed job or things happen in your life, if you're studying really hard, if you have a kind of a trauma or a physical illness or suffer from anxiety. Now, muscles are like elastic bands and the skin is the fabric, and the skin doesn't shrink, but the muscles do, and that's why we get sagging skin and fine lines and creases. Okay, so what we need to do to try and prevent that is use high quality products like the Tropic products and some facial massage and gua sha. It's to help with everything. It's just like a perfect mix really. So the more elastic the fabric, so that's using our oils and our skin dreams, our moisturisers, there's a good chance that those tighter muscles underneath are going to return to normal. Okay, because some of it is poor kind of like muscle. So we'll go to the gym and we'll do all our muscles, but then what about our face? Our face is full of muscles, and if we don't kind of look after them as well and they shrink, that's when we look a bit older and a bit more wrinkly. Okay, now consistently doing gua sha, you're going to see results after about 8 weeks. Okay, it's not like a quick fix, and I'd say to do 2 to 3 times a week, longer sessions like this, or you can do shorter sessions as well. Okay, and you'll really will notice a difference. So what we're going to do is just calm our nervous system, and we're just going to take some deep breaths. So we're going to take 4 deep breaths, in for 4 and out for 8 in your own time, just to calm down everything down. If you've heard of the vagus nerve, that just helps everything calm or holds its central nervous system. It's you know, deep breathing is it's really underestimated, I think. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this over. Oh yeah, no, I am going to do them. So this is a really good one as well. So if you've been to the gym like me, or if you're hunched over a computer or your phone, if you just squeeze these trapezium muscles here, just grab them and breathe in for 3, and then release that tension on them. Just do that again. Oh, it's just called a shoulder grab. Okay, bump, just one more. And the other place where we hold tension is at the back of the neck. So where the skull, if you just feel that, the bone at the bottom, the hard bit, and then underneath that is the occipital muscles there, and we hold a lot of tension there. So it's good to just push in there. Just give it a bit of a push. So right in there. Okay, and you can get a spoon in there, you can get your guasha in there and give that a good massage. So, you know, during the day, if you're at your desk, just do a couple of deep breaths, have a bit of a massage, and you'll feel better. Okay. Now we're just going to start with some tapping. So at the collarbone here. So we're just going to sort of like wake everything up. So I'm going to tap up here, up our neck, onto our face. It's just getting all the blood flowing. Okay. Onto the head, to the back of the head, down the neck, onto the shoulders, and back round again. Okay. All right, brilliant. Okay, I'm just going to turn my notes over. I'm going to start with our massage, facial massage. So get your oil. I'm just going to take some super greens. Or you can mix super greens with the elixir as well. That's really nice to do. And just put it all over your face to start with. Okay, oh, that's so good, that. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to get rid of my fringe. Just for a minute, which will look hideous, but there we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up, out, down. Okay. Up, out, down. Good. Up, out, down. So we do everything in 10s in facial massage and guasha. And I'll always forget to count, so I'm just gonna, I always forget where I'm up to when I'm talking. Okay. So we're just giving that face some energy and we're prepping it for what's to come. You're gonna feel lovely and chilled after this. Okay, I'm just going to take this off. So, what we're going to do, 4 fingers, clawed, and we're going to go up into the scalp. So, yeah, you will get oil in your hair. 2, 3, 4. If you don't want to go into the scalp, don't, but there's lots of acupressure points on our scalp, and I think there's going to be a lot about scalp health this year that's coming out. Okay, now moving to the side and up. Just feels so nice. If you've got like little sore spots, I've got like sore areas on my scalp. So this is going to do me a world of good. Had a bit of a stressful week. Last week, and then actually the weekend was a bit stressful as well. Okay, now we're going to go back. So we're going up the back of the head. 4, 5, 6, 7. That feels good. Okay. And up the back of the ears. Okay. Yeah, over that mastoid bone at the back. There's lots of acupressure points around the ears. Okay. So we're going to do a bit of like reflexology now. So I'm just going to put a bit more oil on my face. Okay. So, with your finger here, we're going to go around the pituitary gland here. Okay, so this is going to balance hormones. So we're just going to go around here for 10. And it really does sort of like, it makes you want to do a deep breath and calm down as well. It's really good. Okay, and then this is, so you're like hooking your finger into this, your chin here, and this as well helps hormones. It helps bladder and kidney as well. Okay, now we're just going to go over the eyebrows, and this is our shoulder area. We'll be doing a bit more on this with our guasha. Now then, so the side of your bridge of your nose here, if you just press up, you can give it little pulses or just press. But this relates to the back of our neck. This is linked to the back of our neck. So your eyebrows are your shoulders, and this is the back of our neck. And if you do some deep breathing here, this is brilliant for anxiety. So if you've got teenagers as well, and if you've got, you know, kids going through exams and things like that, let's get them to press here and take some deep breaths. Okay, so now we're going to work the spine, which is right up the centre here. Okay, right up to there. Okay, now we're going to start the lymphatic drainage, because we always work up and out. So we're going to help the forehead and the wrinkles on the forehead and any lines. And then we're going to just, so you don't drag, you're not dragging our skin, but we're still being firm, because we need to get those muscles underneath, but we're just going to, under the eye and out to the side, up to the temple there. Just hold it so you're not pulling your skin. So obviously it's delicate there, isn't it? Okay, and change over. Okay. So if you've got dark circles, this is going to help, because all that is trapped blood. All right, blood cells that are trapped, and you're just going to push them out and we're going to drain them. So if you've got dark circles, it doesn't mean always mean that it's anything to do with kidneys, but do drink water and let's get everything flowing and out and down. Yeah, so that can cause decomposing blood vessels there. It's almost like a bruise. And the same muscles, which are the orbicularis oculi muscles that are under here, they're the ones that cause crow's feet, because they tighten, and if you can loosen them up, then we're going to look better. And we're going to get that blood and lymphatic vessels to clean up the mess. Okay, now we're going to sweep out from the cheeks here to the side. So this is our lung area. This helps with asthma, any phlegm. It's going to help with our sinuses and our digestive system. Brilliant. Okay, I'm just going to... Excuse me, I have them in the wrong order. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go under the cheekbone, so feeling under there and around, so like that. So, which is going to help us define our cheeks, and it's going to help with our diaphragm area. These are really good to do if you've got a bit of a cold, or, you know, if you've got flu or something like that. Sort of all that lung and diaphragm area. Okay, wonderful. Now we're going to work our digestive system even more with our top lip. I'm just going to go around like this. Now, if you're pregnant or you want to be pregnant, please avoid anything on the top lip. Okay, so don't do this bit. So, I know it sounds awful, but our colon is all around our mouth as well. That links to all around here, and it ends in the chin. But yeah, so if you are pregnant or want to become pregnant, please don't do this. And then if you are ever sort of a little bit constipated, I'll show you what you can do. So 2 fingers going round, flick, flick. Yes, it's almost like that colon area around here. Okay, help with your digestive system and any bowel issues. Sometimes I've just, just do that and then I'm off to the toilet. It's just quite good, isn't it? So just reading my notes as well. So our lips also can become thin with age, and they can kind of like go down a bit and make us look a bit grumpy, can't it? And again, that's just the muscles. So what all of that will do, that we've just done, will help with any smoker's lines. It'll improve blood flow and it will relax the entire face as well. The other thing that you can do to help with lips as well is to like kind of squeeze them and do a bit of face yoga, but we'll do another video on that. So yeah, so now we're going to go up here, so the middle of the chin, up to the cheek here, and this will finish off our bladder. Okay, and then the side of the mouth, just 10 little circles. Okay, now then, heel of your hands, we're going to go under the chin here, up to the ears. So this is for our spleen, our stomach, our immune system, helps again with constipation, helps cleanse our liver, and it helps synthesizes hormones. And it also helps our face to look slimmer, it helps with double chin. And also the lymphatic drainage. Okay. Brilliant. So what we're going to do now is kind of like come down. Now, if you've had any lymph nodes removed from around here, then don't do this bit. So just coming down the neck. And if you've got a vest top on as well, it can come down to your trapezium muscles, and you can do the back as well if you've got any tension there as well. Okay, now, so what we've done is we've massaged the face and we've worked down, and we've got all this lymph. So we worked out to the side and then we push everything down, so we're draining our face. To finish that off, very, very gently on your collarbone, which is where all the lymph nodes finish, just tap gently 4 times. Okay, fantastic. Now, we're on to our guasha. So, spoon or your guasha. If you have rosacea as well, your skin, it will go a little bit redder, okay? But and as you do it, it might go a little bit worse, but within a few weeks, that should settle down. Obviously, your face should be red, and it'll go redder soon with the guasha. If you do have any moles like I do, just be gentle over them, or try and avoid them. Or if you've got any irritated bits or acne bits, just try and avoid them as well. And obviously use the natural products as much as you can. So get in contact with your Tropic ambassador. Okay. Oops. Just check that I've done that. Oh no. Okay. So we're going to start off with underneath our eyes. Okay. So 10. It's really nice to spoon actually, because it's quite cool. You could have like a couple and then keep swapping them over. It's really nice. If you've got a guasha, what you're doing is you're kind of using it on an angle, and you're just going like the same. So don't be worried about putting some pressure on. Okay, 10. I probably not counted that right, obviously. Can't seem to multitask. Okay, now there's a lot of acupressure points on your eyebrows which are related to the shoulders. So you can circle or you can just do lines, and you can have a feel for any sore bits and give them a little bit of extra attention. But just go over your eyebrows with your spoon or your guasha, or if you've got a face roll you can do it with that as well. Okay, so there are two corrugator muscles which are at the side of the bridge of the nose there, and if you're squinting, if you're on screens, or if you're not using sunglasses or the right glasses for reading, then again that can cause us to have eye strain and get eyes lines around your eyes as well. So try not to frown or squint very much. And now what we're going to do is sweep out. And again, if you're using your spoon, just go out like this. Okay, on your cheekbone. Okay. And now we're going to go up the spine again. So up to the hairline there. And then we'll do the forehead in sections. So what you can do for this is you can do like lines up, like that. Or you can do what we call colouring in, where you're just giving it like if you've got any little niggly bits like that, I've got a little niggly bit there, I'm just gonna give that a bit more. So your bottom of your, so it's your neck here, then it's your spine, and the bottom of your back there, and then so down here is like your hips along your hairline there. Okay, let's do this side. But don't do it, you know, if it's hurting, don't press too hard. But it does help with frown lines, and it also helps with the liver as well. And then if you start at your scalp and go just along the hairline here, so to our hips and down our legs. Sounds weird, doesn't it? If you've got any sore bits, mine's a bit sore there. So I'll just go freestyle, do your own thing at the side here. And if you do get a guasha comb, it's so much easier. You can just like, oh, it's so nice. You can just like do that down the side there. Or if you've got, you know, your face roller, again, you can get one that's got like a ridge end. And if you want any of these, because these are good quality ones, are quite thick, let me know, because I know someone who sells them. She's a Tropic ambassador as well. But I get all mine off her. That's so good. It's really good. Ooh. It's nice after a hard day, isn't it? Right, what are we up to next? We've done forehead. We've done scalp. Oh, combing. So, yeah, you can do this with your fingers, or if you've got a comb, just go all over the scalp. Also helps with hair growth because it stimulates the hair follicles. Just give it a little. Also increases serotonin and endorphins and helps us feel much better. I've just been to the gym, so I'm having a double dosing. And just the back of the ears as well, very gently as well, which if you've got tinnitus, helps with tinnitus and sinuses as well. Okay. Right, we're going to go back to sweeping under the eye here. So getting all of that, any decomposing blood that can't get back to the heart very easily, gets trapped, we're going to make that easy for the heart to pump out. So we're just going to give it all an extra shove. So we see we're getting nice and red and rosy now, the blood's flowing. Okay, don't do this if you're pregnant, but we're doing the top lip. This is good for little lines that we get here as well. Now you can do it separately. Or you can do it all in one big sweep as well and get both. If you do have fine lines coming as well, you can sort of like, if you're driving or whatever, you can do that as well and give it a bit of an extra workout. Okay, it helps plump the lips up this as well if you're doing this, and then you can put your lip fudge on. Okay, so under cheekbone to ear. So if we want a slimmer face, up here like this, so we're going to define our cheeks again. And the thing is, it doesn't really matter about skull shape. It's not fat. It's actually the masseter muscles that might be overused. So if you chew gum a lot, then these muscles can get quite overused. I know mine are. So I've been working really hard on massaging and also like squeezing my cheeks as well. They definitely are slimmer than what they were. And my face does look thinner than it was because I was looking a bit chubby, to be honest. But if it's all to do with the masseter muscles, you know, I clench my teeth, so I have a gum shield. And again, that doesn't help with it can lead to bruxism, which is that overused muscles really, and can cause other problems, and even face deformation. I'm not a nail biter, but that's not good for it either, apparently. It's almost like doing bicep curls for your arm in the gym. So, and it can also radiate to other muscles then. Right, so we're doing well. And also I get migraines, and that can cause migraines as well, because all the pain radiates to it. So we need to control teeth grinding and these kind of issues and relax the masseters. Okay, so jaw from chin up to ear, bit of lymphatic. So this is why these are good. There's one on here as well, or you can use your hand, or you can use that like that, or your spoon, or your rollers. I just use a roller in the morning, just do like a 10-minute workout on my face every morning. So up here, right up to the ear, we're doing all the lymphatic drainage here, and it helps tone up underneath our jaw and chin and define it. And then in here. Okay, now we're just going to rub in front of the ear as well, because this is relaxing all the facial nerves, which is what we want, because we don't want tight muscles. Okay, now then, we're just going to go down the neck. If you need to put some more oil on, just put some more oil on. But we're going to scrape down, give it a bit of a wiggle at the bottom. Like I say, if you've got any tense muscles as well, you can really get stuck in with a guasha on the back of your neck. This feels really nice. Now you can do your throat, but your what's it called that's in there, your throat? Thyroid. So you have to be really careful, just do it really gently. And again, if you've got double chin, like me, which is, muscles are a bit saggy, you can also do this, like flick it. And what I'm doing every morning as well is getting the rougher end, and I'm doing a bit of a rolling thing, and I'm trying to avoid chicken neck, turkey neck. I'm using the tightening mask as well on here, which is improving the look of it, but it's definitely getting better, I must admit. So give it a good workout. I like doing that. Yeah, so back of your neck. So what you can do with your spoon or your hands even. So we're going to dig into the where we were talking about the occipital muscles before and giving that a good, helping that to relax. And then you can scrape down your neck here. You can go onto your trapezium muscles. Just don't go on your actual neck bone. But get stuck into those occipital muscles at the back. And then have a bit of a scrape down and relax. It'll just relax your whole face. That's why the facial nerves start in the back of the occipital muscles. And that's what leads to sort of sagging as well and getting these little jowls. So working all that. And then it's good to finish off going across your chest here as well. But not if you've had any lymph nodes taken out, especially under your armpit or any, breast cancer or anything. And not on your breast tissue, ladies and gents, just at the top here. Okay, now, so that's the guasha bit done. I hope you're feeling more relaxed. Now we're going to do a bit of acupressure. So it's something a bit blunt, or your finger. We're going to start with the pituitary gland here. So, if you want as well, you can put some of the eye works on. I've got my new one here. Ta-da! Which is absolutely fantastic. So just put a bit of eye cream on as well. Oh, not far too much on. And let that be sinking in. Okay. So, 15 to 20 times around here. This feels amazing. You can hear my dog whinging to come in. This really is relaxing. I'll be nodding off in a minute. Okay, and now you're going to work that spine again. So going up, backwards and forwards, giving that a good rub up there. You'll get a red line up your forehead, but it won't last long. Okay, so what this will do, it'll just help whatever area it's linked to in the body, it'll just help it heal. And then go along the scalp lines. Pay attention to anything that's a little bit sore, but don't do it too hard. Again, just have a little bit of a feel around. Okay, that's good. And then, so we're going to go 3/4 of the way across your eyebrows and then up towards, not quite at the scalp line, but this bit here is your gallbladder. And if you're feeling a bit stressed, that might be a little bit sore. I'll just give that, mine's like clicking and cracking and it is sore on that side. Okay, so it might be tender. Mine always is, for some reason. And then do the other one, go up. It's not too bad on this side. A bit crunchy, but not as sore. Okay. Oh, right, now I'm going to do my favourite. So we're going to work the eyes. It's really good for eye health and just for relaxing. So we always work it inwards. So like 15, just over there, under that kind of bone there. Right, 15 to 20 times. That's so nice. Then a bit sore bits again, just give it a nice massage. Okay, the next one. Okay, and then we're going to do our shoulders, so colour in the eyebrows. So you've had a bit of everything, a bit of guasha, a bit of massage, a bit of acupressure, you've worked on most of the areas of your body. So you should have a good night's sleep and feel tip-top. You might be starting to get a bit thirsty as well, which is because of lymphatic drainage. So don't forget to drink water, plenty of water. Okay, now we're going to just do the kidney, which is the side of the nose here. Turn it over. A bit crunchy sometimes. Okay. And then middle of the chin here. So this is really good for teenagers as well. It's really good for hormone, PMT, menopause. So kind of like this area and here. Okay. Menopause. And then what we're going to do is come down the nasolabial folds here and just do a few circles. Okay. And then, if you have got a face roller, or again with your spoon, what I'd do, just have a little bit of a play. So go across your forehead and your eyebrows, be gentle, nice over your eyes, nice. It's so cool and it's beautiful. And then, so just always work sort of outwards. And then don't forget we need to do that drainage. Okay. And now we're going to follow from your middle of your eyes down to under your cheeks there. So we're going to finish off with our adrenal glands, which are here. So just take 3 deep breaths to finish. Okay, and we're just going to, again, I just want us to do that tapping just to finish off. So just all over your head and skull, down the back of your neck, onto your shoulders, back up, back down, and then 4 gentle. Okay. Right, well, I'm ready for a shower and bed. I don't know about you. So I really hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it's helped. If you want any information or more tips on guasha, just let Liz know. Okay, see you all soon. Bye.